Tucker Carlson has a huge change of heart around Trump. It's documented on the Roseanne Barr show. This is going to be a fun one, guys. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy patriots are. Here's Tucker.
What do you think?
I certainly support Trump, I'll tell you that. And I can tell you, I mean, I've always agreed with Trump's policies, always.
So Tucker, he now supports Trump. We're going to go back into when he didn't support Trump. He didn't support, remember, in that Dominion case where they took his personal to private texts over the 2020 election. He called Trump a lunatic. He did not support him. What changed him? You're going to see by the end of this video what turned Tucker into a guy who will now lead demonstrations to help Trump win.
And I lost friends over it. And I've never really actively supported anybody because it's not my job to actively support people. I watch, I like to watch.
I like to watch.
He's quoting that movie Being There with Peter Sellers. And that's one of my favorite quotes. I like to watch. And he's saying it to Roseanne Barr and she gets it too. I like it.
Right. I like to watch. But I'm a voyeur.
Yeah.
But I became an active Trump supporter when they raided Mar-A-Lago last summer, the summer of 2022.
So that's what did it. It was the Department of Justice raiding Mar-A-Lago. When they do that, when they hunt President Trump, it turned Tucker into a supporter. And remember, Roseanne Barr was like this anarchist before. She's like, she ran for president once, I think. She's like, these people don't believe. Joe Rogan is turning to Trump. People are responding to the persecution of Trump. They see what Joe Biden and the Department of Justice are doing. They're going, fine, you know what? I support him now.
That can't stand.
No, that can't.
And
that was something.
Agree with Trump on a lot. But even if I disagreed with Trump on a lot, I'd still be a Trump supporter because you cannot allow that. You
cannot allow it. Remember, I don't agree with Trump on a lot of stuff too. And I'm fully on board because like Tucker said, and Roseanne just said, you cannot allow it. You cannot allow Joe Biden to use the Department of Justice to beat Trump and persecute him with the government. You can't allow that to happen to his opponent.
Cannot allow the regime, the president of the United States, to use the Justice Department to knock the front runner out of the race. You can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that. And we're not going to let him because Trump is going to win. He's going to smoke Biden so bad.
So it's bigger than Trump. It's bigger than Biden. It's a question of, do you want to live in a free country with a functioning justice system?
That's exactly
and
right.
So
and right now that is hanging in the balance. The freedom of our country and our justice system hang in the balance. If Trump loses, it's over.
And so I'm voting for Trump. And if they convict him, I will send him the max donations and I will lead protests. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
They're going to send max donations if he goes to jail. You can see if Trump goes to jail, he's only going to get more popular. I just hope it happens before the election. He's going to get so many donations. It's going to put him in the White House has no idea what they're doing to him right now. This is going to backfire.
And by the way, if I thought that he had committed some real crime, I wouldn't feel that way, but he didn't. He and Biden are both found with classified documents at home, along with every other former high-level federal official in history, but only Trump is indicted? Like, tell me how that works. Oh, shut up.
This happens every single time. It's everyone gets away with it but Trump, because this year he ran for president and they decided to use the law to go after him. It's as simple as that. This is not justice. This is just an extension of the campaign in our courts. And that's why Trump has to win. I'm Doug in Exile.